Hey, it's Andy Sloan here from the Ultimate Body Club. We are here with another one of our champions, Sadie, who's been training with us for a little while now. This is your third program now?
Yeah.
Yeah, third program. Cool. So, yeah, it's been with us about 9 months. And, yes, we're getting Sadie on camera for you guys so we can kind of have a bit of a chat about the program, how you find it, and just help other people out a little bit, basically. So, why did you initially, this is looking back a little while, why did you decide that you wanted to come and join the program and do this? What were your reasons behind it? What are the changes you wanted to make to your life and yourself, for instance?
Yeah, initially it was because we were going to be going to Australia for Christmas, and yeah, I just wanted to be in a place where I was happy to go on the beach on Christmas Day in my bikini.
Cool. Did you get on Christmas Day on the beach?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Lush. How did it feel?
Good. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Good enough for me. Cool. So when you started out the program, how if you again looking back a while, how were you feeling? Like, you know, a day, 2 days before you kind of started. Do you remember?
Yeah, petrified.
Okay.
Yeah, thinking way out of my league. Not me. I don't do this type of thing.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, pretty nervous.
All right. And I mean, you know, Sadie took a while. No, to be honest, you took a while to get into it, I guess, didn't you?
Yeah.
From the start, for one thing or another. And but I mean, obviously, moving along in your first few weeks. I mean, how did you kind of find things changing for yourself in terms of how you're getting on with like the training side of things, the environment and everything?
Yeah, again, it took me quite a while to settle into things. Kept thinking, this is not for me, but kept at it, and yeah, really pleased that I did. It's got easier and easier. Not the training, but actually coming to the studio and getting into the exercises.
Cool. And you, remind me, you'd never done weights before, right?
No, never.
Cool. Okay, and how do you find kind of getting coached through that type of training? Through something that typically, I guess, a lot of women, I'm not stereotyping here, but a lot of women are often kind of a bit fearful of, or kind of try to stay away from, or just don't know what to do, basically. How did you find all that sort of training? How do you find it?
Yeah, brilliant. Obviously, yourself and Dan, fantastic, the guidance you give us. Yeah, when I look back where I was 9 months ago to what I'm doing now, I'd have never dreamt that I could do the things that I'm doing.
Wicked, okay. And how's life different for you now, if it is? How would life be different for you now than kind of, a year ago, for instance?
Really into sort of my exercise, training to do a half marathon, which I would never have dreamt of doing. Yeah, it's totally changed, and obviously regarding the social side as well, it's not all really about the exercise, there's a social element. Cool. And yeah.
So you made friends on a program, right?
Yeah, really great social life as well.
Cool, good. So that's obviously something that's improved, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, what are the either the biggest or a couple of the biggest things for you that the best things about the program, the things that you that just love the most, sort of thing?
Okay, it's having the structure, knowing that each week I need to come into the studio to do a couple of sessions, because I wouldn't be able to do it on my own. And yeah, I guess just being in a totally different frame of mind when it comes to fitness and health.
Cool. And for me, you're someone who's kind of broke down a lot of barriers and does constantly breaking down a lot of barriers to kind of persevere in that, because with everyone, life's not particularly easy all the time and everything. But yeah, for me, I said we just soldier on that, which is awesome. So you can always see the massive benefits that something genuinely has on someone, and say it's prime example, which is awesome. And like kind of touching on that, I guess, what would if you were to say to someone, some advice for someone just about to kick off or coming along to a trial week, for instance, what would you give them? What would you say?
Just do it. Don't be scared, don't be frightened, just come along and see how you feel.
Cool. I didn't pay to say that either. Cool. Thanks ever so much, Baggers. Much appreciated, and we'll talk to you guys soon as well.